I'm Paul.
I'm Devin.
Together we're Dads and Dice, two dads who like to play some games in our free time.
That's right, and today we are playing the trick-taking, tile-placing, dinosaur-themed game, Sauros by Tangerine Games. We're going to go get it set up. We'll see you in a minute. Alright, so we have everything set up here for Sauros. So as I mentioned, this is a trick-taking game where there are 4 different suits or colors of tricks here. You got your green, purple, yellow, and blue. And each round, one of the suits is going to be the trump suit, kind of determined by this boneyard here, flipping it over and playing it, knowing that this round the blue is the trump or whatever color comes out. And in Sauros, it is a must-follow trick-taking game. So starting with the first player, let's say it's me, I am going to play out, we'll call it the yellow 6. And so then Paul has to play a yellow if he has it. And then because we're playing the 2-player, we are using a third, we'll call it dummy player, that is really there just to potentially win tricks, also some little bits for competing in the in-game scoring, although they're not scoring themselves. And so how this works is the person that played the most gets to take their tile and then one of the other tiles. So I'm going to pretend like I had played this 9 instead and he had played the 8. So I get to then take back my 9. And then I get to choose any of the face-up tiles, including the boneyard tile here, and I could take this and place it. And then if I took Paul's tile, he is forced to take this one. Had I not taken Paul's tile, he would have taken his, and I could have taken this or whatever. And that's it. And then the person that won the trick is going to be the person that leads the next trick. We'll flip over one of these, and green is the trump this time, and so maybe I play the blue, and then Paul plays, and then the dummy plays, and I won again, and so I take whatever, this one and this one, and so on. We're going to do that until we've played all 6 tricks. And whenever we take tiles, we are going to place them out in a way that, and then this is not the best way, but this is the way I'm going to do it, to where we are going to try and make these scoring conditions. So the first scoring condition, and I really just threw things out there, but is sets of colors. So here I got 3 yellows, and then here's a set of 2 blues, and that's there and there. And so I get 3 points for that, 1 point for that, so that's 4 points there. And then you're going to look at your bones touching eggs. So again, did not place well, but let's say that bone was there. It touches 2 eggs, so you get 2 points for that. Then we're going to see who has the most eggs, and this is where the dummy player is going to come in, because as they were collecting tiles, they could have potentially gotten eggs, and whoever has the most gets 4 points. They don't actually get the points, but they could rob us from getting the points. Next up is going to be your little feet, and it is pairs of feet, and specifically pairs of feet. You got 1, no points. You got 3 touching, no points. But if you have a pair, it is actually 5 points. Why does it say 3 here? Well, we are playing a prototype copy, and there are things that come with a prototype copy, one of which is rule changes, and so that is actually 5 points now. Lastly is just teeth, and if a tooth is by itself, it is worth 2 points, or if it is next to other teeth, they are 1 point each. So this would be 4 points here. And that's it. We are going to go through 3 rounds of doing 6 tricks per round. Each round we will switch out our player mats, so we don't, if you notice, they're all a little bit of different styles in the player mats, and so we'll switch them up so everybody gets kind of to play or equally play the same ones. And then you can always reserve or get stuck with tiles at the end. If they are here at the end of the game, they are 2 points. And any reserve you can play...
Negative 2 points.
Negative 2 points. And any reserve that you play, you can fill in at any time, with the only caveat being you can only ever play 2 tiles at once. So if you win a trick, you will not be able to play one of your reserve there. That's it. That's how you play Sauros. So we're going to get our
go ahead and start playing Sauros.
First hand here. And I didn't finish saying, but if the opponent ever wins a trick, we will use a die to determine which he takes. So we'll say 1 to 2 he takes from me, 3 to 4 he takes from Paul, 5 or 6 he'll take the face-up boneyard tile.
Yeah, and so again, that is another prototype version of this game. In the real game, there is a dice that has a 1 and a 2, and then I believe it's an asteroid. So that determines who gets what. So
all right, so we need to decide who goes first.
Yes, and the player that gets to go first is a person who last watched something with dinosaurs on TV.
Okay. I know I have watched the child's movie about the friendly dinosaur.
I think it's the good dinosaur.
Is it?
I think that's the one. Are you talking about the one where the dinosaur's dad gets washed away by the...
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I know he has the little cave boy crawling all over him.
Yeah.
And they're really not all that good because they kind of partake in some things throughout that movie, and they howl constantly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're talking about the good dinosaur.
I know I've watched that at least within the last month.
Yeah, that's definitely later than I've watched anything, or sooner than I've watched
Luna definitely had that on. So I'll go first. So we'll flip this over, and blue will be the trump of this round. And let's just play this guy here.
Okay. So I will follow here with a 0, and then this one will come out. Look at that.
So 0 is the highest. So you'll win the trick. So you take back yours.
Yep, I'll take back mine. Might as well just take... Okay, so this has to be adjacent. Ooh.
Okay. And since Paul didn't take mine, I just throw it to the side. The dummy gets that one there. And that's trick 1.
I was really debating where to put... Ooh, I can put one in the reserve.
Okay.
I'm going to put this one in the reserve. Okay. All right, so now it is me. Purple is the trump. I'm going to play this one.
Okay.
The AI will go. So it trumps both of us.
Yep.
And so it will decide. It will take his. And the trump.
That one. So we have to pull this back. You'll just sit right there.
I guess we'll do this.
You'll just sit right there, and you'll sit. Sure, right there. Okay.
So it will go first now. Okay. To you. Well, yep.
Okay.
Okay, so I will win that. Bone will go there. And then I will take... What is that, a footprint? I'll take this. Okay.
Okay.
I won that. We will go here. All right, that's yours.
Oh, it is. I'm going to take, I guess, this one and this one.
Okay. I will take my tooth. It will take this egg.
Do that. Okay.
All right. E1. So I have this dinosaur here, T-Rex, and the T-Rex is the ultimate trump. It trumps everything.
Ultimate trump.
The ultimate trump. So this will come out. So I'm going to win that. I'll take this, and I will take, I guess that's green. I definitely screwed up my purples. I wanted them to be together. That's okay. All right, last one. Okay, well, it wins that. So it will take it. It will take yours.
I take this.
Yep, I take this. Okay, So that is one round done. We'll go ahead and go into scoring now.
So first you look at your sets.
Yep. So I have 1, 2 points.
I have 3 and 1, so 4.
Okay. And then we're going to look at bones adjacent to eggs.
I have 1.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Next, whoever has the most eggs.
I believe that's me. I have 4. The AI has 2.
I have 2.
Okay. So that is 4 points for me. Just give me a 10.
Okay.
Okay. And then pairs of feet.
I have 2 pairs.
So that is 10 points. I have none.
Okay.
And then lonesome teeth. I have 2 lone teeth. So that's 4 points.
You have a 1.
No.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So 14 to 15 right now.
Okay.
Not bad.
That is round 1.
Okay.
We are going to get round 2 set up. We'll be right back.
All right, so here we go. We've got all of ours mats switched up.
Paul has the lowest points, so he will lead the first trick.
That's right. So let's go here.
I don't know.
All right, interesting. So it won. It's going to take his and mine. We'll put this here.
Okay, it leads the next.
Okay. All right, so I win that one. And I will take your egg. Okay, I won that one. Let's go ahead and do that.
Next, I'm going to take your foot. Okay.
All right. On you. I'm gonna T-Rex this one.
Paul loves his
I love
eggs.
my T-Rex.
No, you love the eggs.
I love the eggs too. I'll take this one and this one.
Okay.
I love my eggs. Okay. Okay, so it wins. It will take his plus mine. Okay. Its turn.
This is Trump. Not that I have it.
Not that I have it either, so
it wins.
It wins.
Rolls.
Cool, that works. Oh no, that does not work. There's the one that I did not need. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and score round 2 here.
Okay. So connecting stuff.
Yep, so I have 5 points.
I have 5 plus 1, 6.
5 points. Bones, I have 1, 2, 3.
I have 2.
Eggs, I have 3.
3.
It has 1, 2.
I think it's friendly.
I think it's friendly. 4. Pairs of feet.
1.
I have none. And then lone teeth. I have no lone teeth, but I have 2 teeth. Oh no, I do have a lone tooth.
I have one lone
2
teeth.
and then 2.
One lone tooth.
1 lone tooth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Okay, so I'm sitting at 30.
34. Okay.
All right.
We will get this cleaned up and be back in a minute for the third round.
All right, we got the final round up here, and I am behind 30 points to 34. So I will go first. We will flip this trump over. And this is really interesting. I'm going to go ahead and go here. Okay.
Guess I'll take these two.
I'll take the footprint. Oh, wait. Yeah. No, I have to take the option. I don't have the option. I always want the option.
Yeah, you want the option more than you get it.
Okay. You won that.
I won that. I did win that, I guess.
Okay. I'm going to do that. And it got us.
That's the secret. I don't care if I win.
You could have done with any of those.
Yeah. This.
Okay. It won. Okay.
Okay. These are interesting. Let's do this and this, I guess.
All right, well. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna reserve this one. Okay, you won that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's on you.
Okay, on me.
It wins. Just taking yours.
Okay.
Okay. Not good. All right, so it wins.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes mine, the one that I did not want it to take.
Well, I got a footprint that cannot connect to another footprint no matter what.
Oh yeah, that's bad. I'm gonna put this one here.
So
All right, so it wins again. It crushed us. It crushed us this round.
That was a 0 point tile.
Oh no, this one's something. Okay, so now we will go ahead and score for that final round. Move this over and go ahead.
I have 2 and 3, so 4.
I have 1.
Okay. Bones next to eggs. This is the first time I've ever done good.
Look at that.
I had a 5.
Nice.
Oh, 6, 7.
Ooh. I have 2.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs.
I have 2, and it has 1. So look at you. Stole my eggs.
I did. I do not
I don't have that either.
I don't have any.
I have
1 tooth.
2 lone tooths, so I have 4 points there. Take a 5 and trade out this 1. I did boo-boo that round. All right, so looking at it here, I have 37.
That was 3 rounds, and I have 41.
41. That's 51.
51. Okay.
51. You cleaned up that last round. It was all those bones together.
Yeah. I guess so. 5 points right there.
Yeah, 5 points, and then all the colors. That was good. So yeah, that is Sauros. Nice, easy, quick, trick-taking, tile laying game. that plays very smoothly with the AI at 2 players. So this game is currently on Kickstarter right now for another couple days. I know we got this playthrough in a little bit late. But yeah, this game has a little bit of everything, right? You've got these nice chunky mahjong tiles here. They feel really good to play with. You've got all these different asymmetrical player boards. You've got a couple more here. And then in the campaign, they're actually adding a 6th player mat. I believe that's one of the expansions. They do have these 2 module or expansion tiles. So you have the asteroid one, which I don't remember exactly, but I think it makes nobody win that trick or something like that. I forget what it is. But there's that, and then you have the dinosaur that I forget the name. It starts with a Q, but that one's kind of like it's the cutie. It's kind of like another big Trump kind of dinosaur out there. So yeah, you've got this really high production quality neoprene mats and these chunky tiles. Check out the Kickstarter. The link will be posted in the description below. And like I said, you've got a couple more days to look at that. Once again, like Devin mentioned, this is a prototype, so things might change. Obviously, scoring has already changed, at least in the latest rules update that we have. So don't be surprised if you see anything a little bit different there. But other than that, that's really all we have for this game. Thanks to Tangerine Games for sending it over and let us try it out.
Yeah, so as always, please like, comment, subscribe. All those things help us, help our channel grow. See y'all in the next one.